Yo, ESPN confirms that Mr. Gary Russell Jr. has requested a very difficult fight, a great fight against Miguel Berchelt. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Make sure you guys use my link. Click on that link. Get ESPN Plus. They got a ton of original content, docuseries, documentaries, archive boxing, and UFC fights for your viewing needs. ESPN Plus, a ton of just different content for you guys to watch. You can use my link. It does help the channel stay independent, stay creative, and continue to thrive and grow in this digital space like we've been doing. ESPN Plus, you can get it as a standalone app, or you can bundle it. ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, all three apps for one low price of $12.99. Now, let's talk about it. Mr. Gary Russell Jr., he's still looking for the big fights that he wants. ESPN has put out a tweet. An ESPN reporter says, multiple sources tell me that Gary Russell Jr. has informed/requested that the WBC order a fight between him and their 130-pound champion, Miguel Berchelt. So it looks like he intends to move up in weight, #boxing, end quote. I love it. I like it. Miguel Berchelt, he's a very big, strong 130-pounder. He's a champion. And Gary Russell would be moving up in weight. I like that idea. He probably feels like the money fights are at 130 or 135. If you guys remember earlier, a little bit, a couple months ago or whenever, him and Devin Haney were kind of going at it, talking about fighting at 135, him and Terrence Crawford. None of those fights materialized and manifest, which is what I kind of predicted. So he's doing the next best thing. You know, I don't know why he was talking about possibly fighting Javier Fortuna. That would have been another great fight. But Fortuna has his own fight on PBC coming up. So he wants to fight at 130. And I'm not mad at that. I think Berchelt, like I said, he's big, strong, good combination punches. Gary Russell's the WBC at featherweight. And a lot of the guys are kind of moved out of featherweight. Vasyl Lomachenko no longer at featherweight. You don't have a Mikey Garcia at featherweight any longer. Guys like Oscar Valdez moved up. Shakur Stevenson moved up. So, you know, to get and chase the bigger fights, he probably has to go to 130, 135. I ain't mad at it. He also won his title beating a Mexican fighter in Johnny Gonzalez. So to fight a Mexican fighter in Miguel Berchelt, similar style, we'll see how he does. Different styles and things like that. So I like it. I like the fight. Berchelt's definitely dangerous. I think Berchelt is fighting against Oscar Valdez next, so that probably would have to take place first. But I like Gary Russell petitioning for the WBC to order the fight, saying basically what you have with, who is it, the WBO or WBA? Like Alexander Usyk, he was the super champion at the cruiserweight. So when he moves up, he kind of has first dibs at a title shot with a guy like Joshua who has that belt. You know, Gary Russell's kind of asking the WBC for the same type of treatment, saying, hey, I'm your champion. Nobody has beaten me since I've been a champion, you know, because his Lomachenko loss, he wasn't a champion at that time. So he's basically saying, I'm your WBC featherweight champion. I'm moving up. You know, let me get a crack at WBC champion at 130. I'm ready for it. It's a good fight. I actually like Gary Russell Berchelt better than I like Valdez because of the stylistic matchup. In my opinion, you know, I obviously have nothing against none of these fighters or Valdez, but I think Valdez, that I don't know. I don't see him beating Berchelt. I think Berchelt's too big and too strong and whatnot. So I don't see that ending well for him. You know, if I'm just giving an early premonition or prediction, I don't see it. Stylistically, Gary Russell, he can box, he can bang. He does a little bit more. He's very fast. So I would like to see how Berchelt handles that. And then I would have to see how Gary Russell, he keeps fighting bigger guys. Joseph Diaz, King Tug, Nyambiar. Those guys are all bigger than him. You know, a lot of guys are going to be taller and bigger than him. He was calling out Crawford, stuff like that. So he's used to fighting bigger guys, but this is a bigger guy with volume punching who looks pretty durable, tough. So overall, it's just a great fight. Let me know what you guys think. Who would win a fight like that? Do you think the WBC will oblige Mr. Gary Russell Jr.? Hey, Slim, stop it. I just want to fight Bear. I like how Gary Russell be talking. So let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how I did in this video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.